Alright, we're live now. A few things going on. Wanted to check up on something before we went live. Plan for today. It's Duviri time. No. I'd argue Oberon because of the fact that he is... I was gonna say, because he's Railjack. So he might not be the worst pick here. To be fair, these three are not necessarily the best picks in general. I mean, as I said, I think Oberon is definitely the best pick here. I already have him, so I'm not gonna pick him. You got base Valkyr. She's a decent pick otherwise, because Necros can get on Deimos very easily. It's just Lephantis. Lephantis isn't too bad.
The sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they?
And then Valkyr, I believe, is the Allied V fight, if I remember right. So that should be your Jupiter. I want to say Europa. No, it's not Europa. That's Nova. Have I done? I want to see if I've done. Frames. Here we go. Have I done base Valkyr? If I have not, I will pick base Valkyr. I've done Necros. I know that one for a fact. I've done Oberon. I know that one for a fact as well. Valkyr. I have not done base Valkyr. We will get base Valkyr for me then. Eternal War. That's a good one, honestly. That's one that you would want to pick up anyway for standing. So realistically, not a bad pull. Like, at all. What else? We got the Incarnates. I believe we should be having... I was gonna say, we had Stalker weapons today. Not today, last week rather. Today is not Stalker weapons. Right, this one, yeah. Arcanes is a given. I'm not sure if any of these except for Cerberus, which I have it on my... No, what am I thinking of? I don't have it. Just think I have the ability to. I don't have the Cerberus Prime. What do I want? Sestra, Dara Vandal wouldn't be a bad idea. Cerberus Prime's always a decent option. Chris. I think I'll go these two. 3-day mod, honestly, that might be worth it. Honestly, consider we're doing Duviri, it is very possible we might do some circuit today. That could definitely, that could be worth it. Let's not sugarcoat it. That could be pretty solid. Alright, that said, let me, about public, what do we got available for right now? Ureli, Site 09, Saren's a joke. Envoy. We'll come back in 27 minutes. I'm not liking this lineup particularly. Mirror defense. I do like this arbitration though. That is a solid arbitration to have. I will say. I'm very content with that. Who do I feel like playing? You know what? I want to do someone else today.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
I'm feeling Dante today. We're gonna do Dante. I know my Dante isn't like super amazing built. Doesn't have to be. Power 2 goes burr.
You're here to defend something that defies my own understanding of the void. These crystals.
Cold War. Warframe made crystal caskets. Caskets for
Warframe made, yeah, quite.
Mighty good genes they had, yes. Genes for the Tube Men. Smash the crystals. Take the genes for the Tube Men.
Blood for the Blood God.
My Tube Men get stronger.
Scanner. Main's blocking me for a moment. Blood for the blood god. Tomb for the tomb, man. Dante, I need energy from you. By that I mean I need... Everyone's getting energy at the center. Wrong game, wrong series even. There's no blood god. You got Garuda. Does Garuda count as the blood god? Can Garuda be the blood god? What are our thoughts on this? Delicious. I need headshots anyway. 2 for 1 special. Ooh. Ooh, that's lovely. Oh, that's absolutely lovely. What do you think here? Delicious Vitus Essence. Not that I really need it at this point, because I got so much, but like, I feel like arcanes that I can get, arcanes ribbons that I can get.
Forces are mounting an assault on the Venus crystal. Stop them.
No, you ain't getting away. No stragglers, no survivors. Now let's go. No survivors in this territory.
Do you know the story of Warframe? Lovers whose guardian Warframe tried to save them by encasing them in her crystal. It is their remains, and the connection forged between
Bye,
them
Mr. Moa.
that you are protecting.
Well, according to the plan that I have. Totally. Yeah, right. All I gotta do is just press and tap 2 every now and then. And occasionally a 4. Don't forget the 4s. We have Hildred, we have like Boss, we have Jockey, but yeah, everyone's just running Prime except for me. But to be fair, I'm running Dante. He doesn't have a Prime available, but if I could, I'd be running Dante Prime. Like I said, I'm running an average Dante, maybe whatever Dante, because I don't have any investment into him. No formulas or anything. If I had more, I'd probably do it a little stronger on him, but like 30k is still nothing to scoff at. We still got a decent amount of kills. Won't want vengeance going off and all that sort of thing. It's not like we don't have a good weapon anyway. We're built pretty solidly. Well, I'd be less worried if I could not stuck on that. That'd be great. Oh. Kablamo. I think the grenades count for secondary purposes. If they don't, I'd be surprised. It's actually part secondary. Yeah, headshot's nice. Okay, a little bit late. Electronics for the corpus, I guess. I don't really know. Wait, oh, text for something. You'll have to forgive me if I'm a little distracted immediately. My doctor said he's supposed to text me back later about something. Well, he's the, not my doctor himself, but, you know, the doctor's office would text me back, rather, I guess is more accurate to say.
Having a week about that, Krill? Rodents in your house, Krill. Thieving rodents. Make me come to Mars. Do your job for you. Smash the crystal. Break the tunnel. No genes for you.
To be fair, I go into playing Dante expecting that I'm going to be the support guy anyway. It's kind of Dante's whole shtick, is that he's the support guy. His whole MO. Oh. I didn't realize I was out. Oh, that's fine. The Goldrin's nice and buffed up. Alright, everyone's got nice and buffed up. They're up there. No, you don't get to do that up there. That's off limits for you. My home up there. Right, that's what I thought. And get grenaded. Yep, those grenades definitely count. I was in the middle of reload when that counted. I know he did not take fall damage. I still find it interesting that this one's put on the option of arbitrations. It's like there's so many other options out there. I mean, I say we have defection on there. Like, near defense is not a bad one by any means. Like, I actually quite like it. It gives me more resources without needing to go do, you know, regular old mirror defense. Like, that's not a bad thing by any means. 0 metrics out of 10 would indicate that's a bad thing. We got 4 seconds left. Then every prismatic ward not only restores the crystal, but also gives us stuff.
Trouble on Venus. Get through that void tunnel.
Go, go, go! The ups are closing in. Uh oh. Well, I mean, I had planned. Slightly off. Jumped a little too far. You know, it was an attempt. A for effort.
These crystals formed on Deimos ages ago. Now they are being exploited by smugglers. Belric and Rania deserve better than that.
Okay, but better question, how did they end up in Venus to begin with? That's the better question, I feel like. Like, did they just get found and yoinked? Like... Or did just like one of them get casually stored on Venus and said, yep, cool. And then the crystal got found there and it was like, okay, we'll just bring it over here then. Ooh, I got almost everyone in that. That's a good one. Oh, because how are you out? I'm like, you're an operator for, duh. So that would definitely be a reason that you'd be out. Sure, we're get that automatic reload going. Should be doing that more if I'm not using my gun right now. Secondary is still really solid. So with that, I actually don't mind having some grenades to refill because these grenades actually hurt and I get crit modifiers involving that, so it's not exactly a downside. Even the mutation add-on that gives me the crit bonus, even if I'm getting anything that I lose a little bit, sure, but it's not like it's a bad. It's not like I'm losing, you know, all my crit stacks if I don't get a single, I don't get a couple crit drops with that. When I reload, I get a couple grenade kills, awesome. I don't, whatever. As long as I get some kills with my thing there. Solves that problem. Already dead, unfortunately. Or I can do some there over time. That's fine. I'm not even, my hands are off the keyboard right now. Once I really said he got a mind of his own. My crippling depression is endless. That is why I send my men to die repeatedly. I don't know. This man is just bad at making life decisions. That's kind of the whole issue. It's less the citrine grind PTSD and more just that's what the arbitration is right now, admittedly. I'm like, I might as well do it because it gives me the opportunity to knock it out while having an arbitration go right. So like, I'm just gonna play Dante, I can just chill. Especially because I'm kind of half waiting for a phone call on my end. So worst case, if I need to take 5 minutes, I can. And Dante's fairly chill, very, you know, easy to play. Pop ability, shoot, do things.
Hey dreamers,
That's
we
easy
are
enough.
up and ready to party.
Lovely if I can hit all of them with my shots as opposed to just flinging it around. But yes, how are you in the meantime? How are you in the meantime? How's your day been? I will say, it's been a surprisingly weird week this week so far. Not bad, kind of weird, just, I guess weird is in more unexpected on how things have gone thus far. I mentioned on stream because obviously I didn't have stream, but I know. So I mentioned on Monday that we were going to the dump to try to get rid of some old stuff from the house, my grandma's house, Grandma Croc's house, and finally got that taken care of. We just ended up going to the dump in the recycling center that's there, so we got rid of a bunch of the stuff that we just, you know, we didn't really need some of it at the time. I guess that's the way of putting it. Not because that something's bad, but some of it's like broken cabinets that had, because like her wheelchair kept hitting the side of one and like the door smacked on that, or
extreme emotions meet pure void energy,
Uh-oh.
they can change reality, bend and break the laws of nature. Might this explain the connection between these crystals?
That's my tone, not like that. Everyone can get some books. My books ain't gonna do much, but like, they're still useful. Well, not everyone, but... Actually, no, Midas doesn't get it, technically. Midas doesn't count. Everyone got it. Midas doesn't have any rights. He's not allowed to have books. He can't read. He's not smart enough to read. He's got an intelligence of below 5. Oh, he has a stalker up. Up the stalker. Pop them books. Page flight going. Page flight. I need to find some people. Great, I can find. There we go. Page flight going for you people. I don't know the rest of you can see it right now, but page flight for everyone. You get some page flight, everyone gets some page flight, everyone gets a few books. It's a little bookworm things, literal bookworms. You know, I can't see anything. My eyes are constantly exploding. Actually, released Warframe fully for what's it called? Android now and like mobile. I got prompted about it on my phone when I actually did the when it came out, I got prompted for it because of the fact I was in the pre-registration for it. Oh shoot. Oh well, I guess I'm by myself, that's fine. I look away for 2 seconds. All of 2 seconds.
Kenna, you're here to defend something that defies my own understanding of the void. These crystals need you. Stop the Grineer.
And there goes all of my... I can do it, I think. Worst case, I fail, I fail. It's not the biggest.
Tunnel of love, Tenno.
Tunnel of love. There's nothing lovely about what's about to happen to you, my good sir.
Beric the bold, Ronya the clever, unleash the infested on Deimos forever.
Hey, at least he's got some good rhythm.
Rhyme.
Shout out.
Garbage rhyme.
It's only level like 60 80 guys. I'm not too concerned. Not too being the statement of the day. Doesn't mean I'm not concerned. You all just need to simply not. That's the best way you can do it. Power word not. Forget power word kill. Power word you're not doing this. Honestly, if I can get the crystal to survive that one, just by myself, I'll just get back to the ground. Taking that shield drone any risks.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
for here. That's fine. I got plenty of overguard now. That covers me. It means I now need to start looking for bundles. So I got 20. I don't. Yeah, it's not getting destroyed in this amount of time. I'm not worried now, like at all. Worst case, it takes a little bit of damage. Nothing I cannot. Why are you tweaking up there? I don't like it when you tweak up there. It's not good for you.
Corpus forces are mounting an assault on the Venus crystal. Stop them.
Oh, we're like halfway there. We got time. I am gonna miss that one bite assessment that sucks, but like, could be worse. We got 7 still. At least 7. 7's a good amount. I'd love to have 8, but...
If either crystal is destroyed, the tunnel, their connection, collapses. Do not let that happen.
This is the working starting point right here. I need. Good.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Down to 22,000 already.
Collecting a critical mass of Citrine's remnants will create a prismatic ward to these crystals.
Oh, one. I can save that for when I need that last one. Where's crystals? There we go. Perfect. That'll work. Not what I wanted, but like something. This is gonna be close.
Amass Citrine's lost remnants to manifest her protective power.
Let me smash that on heck, go that up a little bit. That's the guy. Yeah, we're going. Not worth the risk.
That's the last of them. Objective is
We're
secure.
bouncing.
Let's go home.
This is, I knew I could make it work. It was just a little. Okay, we got about a dozen. It's not bad. A little sketchy there at the end,
You have new
but
quests in your codex.
huh? Some still remain. Okay, so I've got a few. Not bad. Sebi primarily. It's 3 o'clock exactly. We should be at first switched already. Uriel Stalker's not bad. We could take Stalker. That's not bad at all. Motivore, Azathane, Flux Rifle, not touching at all. Kuvazar. Honestly, none of those weapons are amazing. The melee's great, though. We will take the Motivore. I can make that work no matter what. And Stalker is great as well. Sporothrix is gonna be. We'll do some Steel Path. We'll do some Steel Path. I think we can make it work. Stalker, Motivore, figure out something else for my other pieces. Oh, that's a cool looking one. I'm playing Stalker though. Stalker's really good. Now he doesn't have the best, most amazing things, but... Oh, that's perfect. We're gonna be doing a lot of melee with the Motivore. I could just run purely this and be happy, to be honest with you. Just Stalker Motivore, but I will automatically get some other stuff. I am going to switch to this, because I don't have my other thing set up, but I'm not running the Zar when I have 5 shots on it.
Times.
Well, not 5,
the
but...
Undercroft is where you may repay them.
No,
with
basically
blood.
5. Okay, that's a rocket launcher. We'll take this. I'm not taking a rocket launcher that has low ammo. I'm gonna potentially... Like, I got a sniper rifle. I need to be decently reliable at the very least.
Do not mistake anger for petty spite. Only one
Okay,
of them
Ureli
may
Prime,
be
we
righteous.
got... What we got? We got a
Thrax
Goth
must be
Prime
fought
and a
on many
Varuna.
fronts.
Okay.
In Duviri, we engage his forces.
On the plus side, I will
But
get
through
my
the
Spore Threats
Undercroft,
leveled.
We challenge his very essence.
Good anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna be primarily running melee, it looks like, and I already got something that gives me invulnerability. If I was playing Harrow, I'd also be in a really good state. Stalker and Harrow both working really well for this. I get some invisibility. If we get any alchemy ones, I'm going to be really good for that because I can just, if I need, I can kill something, but I can also just run orbs constantly.
This
is defense. Oh no, this is immediately defense. Look at the target, that's defense.
To the cause. Let us rewrite that event.
Ooh,
The
Starshot
enemy
right by there.
musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Oh, that's a fragment. We got 3 of those. Honestly, I do need to take some of these. I can't get a ton of stuff with it, but I can get that Toron Strike charge at the very least. I just realized, Jay, why are you playing Ureli? I'm just realizing that. Good hunter going up here. Not as much hits as I was hoping for. I could put some more power there, that's why. Enemies that don't know about me take a bunch of damage extra, so we'll take well advantage of that. This is probably my favorite melee in the game at this point. It is so good. And I built it pretty half decently. Walker's mark on him. If I can make him go boom, he explodes out. And kablamo. But yeah, this is my loop. I can go invisible, we can smart something, we go thing there, kabloom, kaboom, everything explodes. I mean, we're hearing a lot of that overflow going off, because as long as I get some stuff, I get some melee kills, like a couple.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Not stand fast, the hold fast. You said the line wrong, Teshin. Oh no. Not get stuck on the side, that would be amazing. Alright, we need to start smashing up. And kablam. I mean, even if they do know about me, I can just do this. And as long as I have melee kills constantly, I'm invincible. I'm just straight up invincible. Dumb over guarded sometimes. my set. Which it is. Blood Berserker if you're going. I am. I don't know what I am. I'm Stalker on steroids, I guess. To be fair, you're pulling him when I'm trying to get some combos built up on him. That's fine, I guess. To be fair, I don't think he can see me very well. If he could, he'd know I was smashing that up. It's like trying to play Wraith. You don't see the outline until crossing movement, really. And you rally that using a non-summon Marolina. Interesting,
Your
interesting.
resolve is being tested. Do
All right.
not falter.
Wait for the next guy's this
No
long.
time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
If not, I don't think we're dead. Might have pop on the other guy. I'm gonna pick this up just right for on strike. Again, I don't have any weapons that I can make use of to give me extra charge on either Zariman or Apparitio, but doesn't mean I still can't get the on strike charge. And that could be very useful to clutch up on some kind of situation if we need it, especially as enemies at higher level. On the plus side, we won't have defense again for a bit, so I'm not really struggling with that. Though to be fair, we'd probably do a lot better as well if we had more decrees. And I don't think anyone else is looking for decrees because obviously it's been defense oriented. Same energy. This is the same energy though. It's just Shift W. We're gonna execute him that way. Where you were. You've been floating. You've been defying the laws of physics. You know, I don't like when you defy the laws of physics. That's
Only
bad.
for now. Do not expect me to tell you when.
This is
stop.
funny, but this is just
Judge
better because it's a
for
double, and that gives me the equivalent of 2 staff boosts instead of just the 1.
A true tenor.
Oh, speaking of alchemy from before,
Elements coursing
as long as I can get what we need, I can just be invisible. Yoink a whole bunch of things, transfer them over.
And the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force.
Then I can just pick off anything that becomes particularly problematic for us as well.
Liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. This crucible creates the corrosive elemental force by mixing toxin and electricity.
Because yeah, they can't really target me unless by accidental or by AoE. That is okay. Apparently that has an alt fire that just straight up things. I was trying to melee that. Normally that would have, but apparently that has an alt fire. Honestly, good to know. I didn't know it did.
Down. Take the amphors and hurl them at the crucible.
But yeah, that means just that I can just do this repeatedly. This I won't do any work for our team, obviously, but if I'm just running it constantly, then we'll just get through really quickly. A lot quicker done. 3, 6, 83. Last lightning one in. Cold one down there. Lightning's free to use now. Basically those mini grenades anyway. Let's get some poison going. am concerned about is potentially a teammate accidentally blocking it, going off, and then... Oh, there goes one wasted. One more.
Finished. A new crucible hungers for
Okay, we got ice and light. That's awesome. Poison's debatably the best one, I'd argue, because poison is just good. You can bypass the warp really easily. Just chip damage. I mean, fire is really solid too. I'd say that's the second best. My prefer poison. Bypass that.
cold and electricity.
Yep, that's
These are the
shoot that there.
efforts you see.
Words coming in of so many of you being your best selves. Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
More lightning. Excellent. Right out here saying we're about to make corrosive again. Let's see the lightning poison. Drop it down here, get a whole bunch of alien on there. Pop him. There are two guys in the area. Two. That could fly off in an entirely different direction. Bring her out. Force everything. And kablam. We got what? 2 more maybe? 1 or 2 more? Okay, we're good now.
Replicate these elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
I mean, that is the plan. We got an exterminate. I mean, I'm going to do it. If I have to do it by myself, I can and I will. Stalker is really, really good. I ain't afraid. I'm getting at least my tier 1 out of this. I'm not losing my Stalker, my mode of Warframe, nothing.
I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough.
Okay, I got my M4 at least. That's good. That M4 is really useful.
Praxis violence. Burn it out.
Oh, I only got
with
87
force.
since I'm by myself, and it's fairly
Destroy
early
every
on.
enemy you find.
Oh, this is gonna be really easy. We'll see what's going on afterwards. Worst case, I can probably still do a little bit more before we get back. So unless it's like, I don't know, what the game is. There's a couple exceptions where I'm definitely not gonna try on myself. It's just too long, or this is like survival, for instance, is gonna be higher level. That's gonna be a little rough. Not to say I couldn't do it, but it's gonna be a lot tighter than if I had even just one extra person, not scaled down. And kablam.
Spark of victory has been struck. Fight on
And
fan
kablam.
the flame.
Things seem tough. Nora
Oh, kill
knows,
20 enemies in
but
5 seconds.
believe me, though it's going out of style, there are people
What?
working to make this system a better place.
And kablam. And kablam. Vor here somewhere. I can't end the mission, even if I get all my things there, I have to kill Vor. I might well, he doesn't know where I am. Because he's a little dumb. He ain't the brightest.
from the clutches of its
Unfortunately, I cannot. My mark does
rightful
nothing to him, unfortunately. So
The battle is won.
I might as well
The
kill him
paradox tamed.
because it will never count the 87th kill. Otherwise, Void Flood.
Will you
That
lay
one's a
your
safe one to
sword
do.
aside and rest?
It's not like the base Void
Fight
Flood
on.
where do that types of damage. This would be good too.
Void are assaulting the Undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again. Or worse foes than Thrax may emerge.
Yeah, it's not like the base one where I have that bar to worry about, so we can actually do this one
Ambient
safely.
void energy. Gather
It
as
might
much
take a
as
little
you
bit
can,
longer,
and
but
use it to heal the damage.
put it like this, even if I die once or twice, I should still have enough lives that I can make it work. If I don't, I'd be shocked. My bar's still on one. I'll go here. Full bar though is about
Void angels are unrelenting. You are
at least
all
by
that is
myself
keeping
anyway.
them at bay.
So honestly, if I
Hold
can get myself a
Fight on.
full bar, that
Close
should
the
be
ruptures as you would staunch the
the goal.
wounds of a comrade.
that would be the goal. I said that already. I don't know. Alright, where is it? I don't know if I can see some of these up on the way. That's full. What's the closest one? B is the closest one. What can be then? Gotta wait whether I'm on or not.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
30 seconds a minute. That's good. He's over this way. Oh, that's the last one. Nice. Let's do that. Might as well get some extra. Oh, we got D right here now. Suddenly, I got basically a full orb. If I actually, I can be sure that I can get it there. That up.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Up and boom. I don't think this will close it, but it'll be close. Actually, I think I'll grab this. Oh, do you good? That won't be enough. Like in 3/4. That and the stuff at the gate. Oh, there we
If
go.
the void angels break through the wall, their
Passion, that
master
won't
will
happen.
be
We're doing
free.
fine.
Do not allow that to happen.
Space Uncle, it's not going to happen. Or is it more of Space Dad? Like, if Lotus is Space Mom, is Passion Space Dad then? Okay, let's go. Oop, yes.
The smallest breach in the wall may become...
Alright, there we go. That's almost a full tier 2. We'll head back now, because again, I'm by myself. I'm not doing survival by myself. I established that already. That is a full level. It's almost 2 levels right there between the 5,500 that was there and that 13,500 we got. It's almost enough for 2 levels. I get anything that's above 1,000, or I get 2 1,000ers. To be fair, I'm just getting all
Don't
this
stop
at this point.
believing, dreamers.
Missions. I don't feel like. Well, I mean, I could do the tank. I could do the tank, honestly. That wouldn't be that bad. I could just do the regular version of it. I'm not in the mood for an Archon hunt this week. This is easy enough. I don't feel like going mining on stream, though I can do that off stream. As you can see, I've gotten, I'll let this speak for itself. I won credit offerings. What do we have this week? Combat reload. Blueprints. I'll purchase this anyway. I literally don't ever really need to use it, but I might as well hold on to it in case I do for some reason. We got... I'm assuming this is supposed to be a mouth. But by that logic, are those supposed to be his eyes right there? Because those are like horns. Those are like Oni horns, or like demon horns. You get his mouth right there. Are we implying, like, these are his eyes right here? Because this is his mouth, the little thing that's sucking everything in. You know, Grendel. I don't think I want to think about that too much. I don't think I want to overthink that too much. No primary blight. Secondary shivers, not too. I mean, to be fair, I think I get what 70 points. That should be pretty doable on the first one. Maybe worst case second one. Sevi and Torrid. Okay, we can do that again. That's a really good lineup, honestly. Sevi and Torrid. That's great. I got tankiness. I've got very hard to kill. I get some melee decent stuff in there. Maybe I don't know. We get like a Dante. We're doing really good too. Torrid, I got an incarnate weapon. I can mug everything in the vicinity. I said Dante. I didn't mean me being Dante, game. Oh, what do I want? Huh. Is that a built-in Berserker Fury, or is it permanent? This isn't too slow. I mean, that's a Falcor, that's a Glaive. I could do Broken War. I don't remember config A is better, worse. 1695. I do config A, that's better then. I remember them not being too far apart. Again, I've not touched this weapon in forever anyway. So I probably at some point need to just... Okay, let's do that. That's even better. I'm going to be doing a lot of casting with, like, Reap and Sow. I can make something happen. Oh, I just realized I don't have a secondary. I need to do that. That's not great. Okay. Well, that happened. Well, let's try this one. Okay, that one's pretty good. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think I'm gonna go ahead and reset this real quick. I'll run this. That'll do fine. Having that ability to switch between the two is probably way better, to be honest. I'd rather take that and not be as concerned about whether or not I'm gonna need to switch off it. Cause usually the issue with auto weapons is they usually have a lot of ammo, but they're not very strong. Great for dealing in like certain bursts. Like I know the Tenta Diplos was a decent weapon. I remember for like dealing with the one thing because I could get a whole mag via one of the orbs. so I can just get a whole mag from Site 09, apply it, we go. But, eh.
In the Zariman are breaking into the underground.
Oh, we literally just did that.
Repair the damage to keep them at bay.
I'm gonna save up for some energy first.
To collect those energy globes. But they are
once I get a couple of bits of energy,
the breaches.
I'll start breaking down and popping bloom out. Because bloom wouldn't be too bad. Not my this from the problem solver. Alright, let me get bloom up. Oh, look at that. All my HP back in seconds. As long as I got energy and I got enemies within vicinity. Doesn't matter whether I melee, doesn't matter whether they get huge slow. I believe it's like 87% for what I have it at. And I think I have like 12% life steal.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Where's the thing? Right here. This time I can actually make use of the, what's
the Void Angels
what's
break
the word?
through the wall.
The,
master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
You'll know when you see it. It'll be yellow as opposed to blue. Your magic has been revealed? You don't have magic, good sir. At least not in the same way that my guy technically... To be fair, I guess it's technically considered magic. I mean, a bunch of space ninja wizards. Kind of what we all are.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
I say that and then we just have Vauban who literally is just... I can summon an orbital strike at your location. He is... I can find your IP anywhere. Jarvis, airstrike his house.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Ah, here. This is one of these things I was talking about. The focus things. That's the word. Focus. See, so getting 10,000 for that 5,000. Nice 10,000. But I can get more than I would otherwise. Let me tell you, Torrid is a really good weapon for murdering things. You have a problem with things existing, just pop a Torrid and it'll solve your problem. Okay, so the Jester zombie from Plants vs. Zombies, and even if it was, I don't think he countered on a laser beam.
The smallest breach in the wall.
None of them got that ability to reflect. Ooh, excavation. That's just a nice cryotic. We can take that.
Thanks to you. That will not now happen.
Will not now.
It is my duty.
That is what I love to see.
Extraordinary demands.
Shots give me extra corrosive damage and status. Honestly, I love to see that more. I'm ready with a lot of that.
The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Well, we just need 300 cryotic. They don't even have to survive technically very long. We just have to eventually get the reason for it. Easier done than said in this case. A lot easier done. I don't think there is a different slot. Oh. Someone else wanted to touch it? I'm not doing a minimum Decree run, so.
Void treasure location established. Extractor in place.
Got 30 seconds. I want to get that next one powered up more. Keep going. I love that laser storm. Shredding everything that breathes. Pop this one on here. That way it survives. They ain't destroyed it in that quickly. Time. But yeah, if we could get that third one going, we definitely want to, or a fourth one going, because well, soon we get the third one at least, we'll get whatever's in that fourth one too. So just a little bit of bonus periodic, without
A new
even.
extraction site may now be claimed. Extractor deployed.
Power, I beg of you. Why not, Chucky? Chucky. Or sorry, Charles. I correct myself on that one. I gotta be proper in this time. Oh, you won't get a hide behind there, buddy. Your power cell's going with good cause, I assure you.
I sense another void treasure.
Good. That was going. All that armor. Big boy anymore. Decently.
In place.
We're starting to lose energy here and there, but I mean, I also got energy regen. That helps. That admittedly very much helps. Okay, it's definitely not going to be much when we're about to get done, but
Way out is now open to you.
we got a little bit extra. Okay, exterminate. That's a nice
Further
quick one.
buried riches.
We'll probably have like a
are
couple
here
hundred that we
for
have
the
to do, but
taking.
like,
This
not bad.
struggle goes on for as long as you
I can
can
grab this because
stand.
it'd be funny. You guys,
Like
look,
an
I still have
infected
power.
wound, the paradox breeds
That's good.
defenders out of the raw void.
I'm doing a lot of
Contain
shots.
the paradox. Kill the enemy.
They take more damage quickly. So I'm more of a shooting build in this case. When they contact, you never know what you're doing.
The spark of victory has been struck. Fight on and fan the flame.
I hope it has. I think it's going to smash everything. I mean, oh, we're only halfway there already, that's why. That's it, I love that extra 2,500. You can get, by doing steel path, you can get so much focus so quickly. Because I got 70 cores there. If I got like Children available, get some of that. Go So to be fair, at this point, I just need the like decoration of Vorth here. You're gone. You're. Pull that up. I got my airstrike charge. We're gonna save it for when I need it. I don't want to waste it like right now because we don't know what's coming next. I feel like a survival mission next, for instance, could be very much worth it.
The paradox tamed.
I called it! Would you believe it? I called it.
When to stop. Judge.
You know, I was not expecting a survival mission to actually come next, but
The longer you can keep this undercroft manifestation
if
active,
the example works.
the greater the gains for the other side.
Extra corrosive. I should take an extra consistent damage. Oh, where is... There we go. Look at all that. Anything that was in me is just gone. Not as effective as I was hoping. I was a little slow on it. Didn't get me, but it worked. And also now invisible for like 30 seconds. That said, this one is going to be a finite amount of time one, where it doesn't matter if it's one person or a max party. We just gotta chill. And that's also why I was saying I didn't want to do some solo for that exact reason. It'd be 5 minutes either way. So I could actually be max. I'm either max or about to be max. I'm just sad. Like 25, 2600 for max, somewhere around there. Oh, we'll see whether I can score out more if I need. If I picked it up, I'll go check for me. Okay, yeah, max. That should pick up then. 26 CP, okay. Guys, out. Hold on to free until I need it. It's just like a free refill, essentially, my stuff. Does that make sense? Free heal. Well, I do have the 3-minute Duviri cooldown where I can just avoid death. That's also just useful. Got hit. This is completely off topic and random. I was just thinking about
Life support drop imminent.
anyone who's watching, y'all ever play any like the Lego Batman games growing up? Back when I was younger on the PS2, we had the Lego Batman series. Like one of the games on there. I remember it was like you started out playing Batman and Robin originally. I remember the first one was like you could bank on Batman. That was the first one that you did. I remember that one so well. I still remember the name of it.
Will be scarce.
I remember it was like the first boss of that level was Clayface. I know there's like a whole bunch of like mini things. I think I beat it like 3 times when I was a kid. Never full 100%, but I did get like 99.7%. The only thing I could never beat was the 1 million stud challenge. I was much, much younger than I am. Just like Sister Croc and this Papa Croc would help me out with that when I was playing. Because sometimes it was like one of those things where you needed a second player for some of those stud ones. Because there's just so much to break, so much to do. There's certain things that like little mini games you get like 100,000 studs if you did it right. And like I'm sure as a not child anymore, there's a full-on proper adult. proc. I could probably do it honestly if I played it over again. I could probably full on 100% the game if I did it again. I would probably need to relearn some of the levels. There's a couple of them I did remember doing a ton of. I was gonna say, there's the zoo level with Man-Bat. I believe it was Man-Bat. The greenhouse level with Poison Ivy, I remember needing to do a few times, mostly just because there's some really hidden stuff in that. Like we're too bad. Then we went to the, there was one where we were playing against the Penguin, where you were playing in the ships. I don't remember if I was playing as Penguin, or if I was facing him. I believe I was playing as Penguin. I remember him being really goofy, because you just had little penguin bombs that you could just send out of your hat and control. You had the villain side too. You could actually make your own little characters, your own little asylum thing, make a little hero or villain. You could give him a couple different powers, if I remember right.
Not to be content with merely doing enough.
It's really fun, honestly. It's really, really fun. Part of me does miss when games are a little simpler like that.
Jackal.
Well, it's a bad thing.
I do not know how it found its way into the Undercroft.
You know, sometimes you just want something that's a little simple. Go back to the old times. Actually, I probably sound like an old man if I say that, but...
Strike where the foe's armor is weakest.
Oh, so his life. So his life.
First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down. Evade. You can attack
what
later.
What is man doing?
Now.
Alright, we jump through and jump on. Boom.
You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it is.
This is why we marked it. He's gonna warp. We don't like that.
Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what.
Big squad, back one. I remember getting to 800 and stuff. My best one was 800. Now when I kept going longer, it was like 4 in the morning at that point, and I needed to get to bed. This was like a year or two ago at this point. Hey man. Ow. Alright, let me do it again, man. Got a little too close. Forgot to jump on that one. Forgot he does that.
Turn your fury.
Yeah, that mark is so nice, because he can just jump to any of the ones he's not been to. Or... find it. Over here. Nope, they're up top. Someone here. Up. Uh-oh. Gotta repop blue, but... that's not good.
The foe has fallen.
And shit.
Stab it.
Done.
Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Let's do... okay. I'll let's get tier 4 at the very least. I want to at least get to tier 4. We should be able to.
Believe you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
That's what I wanted. That looks like Loden's Rage just gonna be burn stacks. I can combo that into some stuff. That's extra armor stripping.
The elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find a crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force.
We have a wall there.
Found the crucible.
That where my aim was absolutely hot garbage.
Toxin and cold. are the seeds of the viral elemental force.
That. Multiple magical. All of that, honestly. Those are all for you. These are for this.
Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
Again, I'm fine on HP. Someone got 2500 that's why he's got 2700 to fight my max stacks. It is a shame that Sebi is like the slowest prime there is. They upped everything he had except for speed. He's like the only prime that does not have just a one-time speed modifier. Now there are some like, I was gonna say, you know what, somebody, I get 90% speed and then they go to 95. Either way, his sprint speed is slower than most other cases. It's only 95%. Actually, he might have been on 90%. They up to 95. But like even Atlas and the other ones there that are 90%, when they're base 4, regular, their time for are full one-time speed. Again, I do think that you stand out, but unfortunately that's not necessarily a good thing. Movement speed is a very important factor. To be fair, he probably is not built for speed, but he's built for endurance anyway. Mine is anyway, but still in general, the lifesteal and whatnot, he's meant to be a tanky guy. He's got decent armor, he's got the lifesteal, he's got a shadow that I can switch into if I need to. I still need to get around to doing the shadow. I don't use that as much as I probably should, to be honest. But to be fair, it's a lot more limited than
comfort to know that even in the depths of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
Defense? Can you do defense? Can do defense, yeah. Awesome. 3 of us should still be fine. 3 should still. Okay, he's going to. He's staying. He's staying once more. He decided he wants his one more.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Oh, let's do that one's great. Like I can knock down. I've got 4 enemies at least. And this is an instant refill. Melee. He's actually good with melee. Or if I got the claws as well. If I got the Sebi claws, but shadow right now. It's still decent, even without any more. I know it's still half, but I did some slight modifications in there. Made him a lot better. Would I say he's better than my regular Sebi? No, definitely not. Can he hold his own still? Definitely.
Do not shout. You'll all be able to see.
Machine,
no
this
time
is not.
to rest.
Okay, I can jump
Already
in
a
there.
new onslaught begins.
Where are the victims? Apparently off the edge. That is where. Void do his thing. I mean, I used to be against using like Blood Rush or any of the combo multiplier things for the longest time. And then once I actually started understanding better on how they work, oh man, I love using them. I gotta go redo Hate at some point. I gotta redo everything. Everything is pretty solid. And then I got the Motivore. I'm like, well, this thing outpaces 8 and my Motivore. No questions asked. And Hate's an incarnate. I probably need to slap on a couple abilities onto. Oh, got him out. And plus, one of the cool things is if I leave Bloom up, vulnerable doing that. If I leave Gloom up, I can just be in my shadow form, and I can leave the thing up still. Be good to go. This is a Void Flood. This should be easy enough. I'm not worried. Like, I'd love to get to stage 5 today, at the very least. The longer we go, the better we get.
Judge for yourself.
That's just double.
Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the
look at that, we get one extra. We're
rents in its fabric.
We're like 3,000 then.
Seal them up again. Or worse foes than Thrax may emerge.
To be fair, we are dealing with level 600 at this point, but I mean that should show you proof that I can handle that. Maybe a couple modifiers to help me out. Airstrike when I need it. If I have one available, coming up. And that'll solve some problems. The power of what? The power of Christ compels you? This is not the Exorcist. It's not the Exorcist at all. This isn't a lot, but should be enough to help close up the rest of it. That's what I thought. Better if he did it more than I thought there. He thought I'd have. But to be fair, that wouldn't be too off of assumption.
A breach has been sealed.
Oh, I got number 2.
Excellent work. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
This is how you know. That's how you know I've heard these lines so many times. I either know it verbatim or near verbatim.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Yes, indeed. Indubitably. Should be between the two of us. Should be enough.
Closed.
If it wasn't, I'd be
stabilizes.
Why not at least get this one started? I know this definitely ain't enough, but that's about a quarter, like 20%. Catch up with
Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Before dying, I'm just chilling. I mean, to be here, this is how it goes to show. You build a really good build. Never a really good build, just a solid enough build that it works. I mean, like I said, I have a decently built Ureli, but Ureli also is just not built there for long endurance missions. She's a lot better for shorter, quicker missions. But to be fair, it also depends on, I would say, I don't want to talk to myself too much on that one, myself too much credit. I also just happened to get the right frame. So to be fair, if I didn't have Sevi, I would have just gone Dante. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. If Sevi wasn't in the pool, I would have gone Dante. Dante's just a solid frame as well. And there's a reason that he is like the best frame for the index hands down. No matter what anyone wants to argue, he is just the best because you just never die. Can't exactly lose the index. There's no reason not to skip here. This is excavation. We get tier 5 guaranteed after this. Enemies are gonna be really high level. I have a bunch of deaths still that I can use.
Congratulations are in order.
Only downside, I die, I do lose all of my. I die, not if I get the cooldown for it.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
On that.
Excavator under attack.
Oh, this is now my highest. Level 990 enemies.
Destruction. Excavator lost.
Yeah, this is going to be basically a slogfest of... We aren't really going to be able to defend those excavators unless we already have some stuff. Oh, we're not with maximum health. Oh yeah, that too. Forgot this. This is just busted. But, no, I was selecting a decree and they still got me.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides
I'll tell you
the
about how
means
strong
to
some of these
extract
enemies
them.
are.
You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Get him back up and then we can go. And so this will be really rough, but... Oh, okay. Back with that. Okay, well, that helps too. Yeah, we just gotta get these started and go. But to be fair, us only having 2 people probably does not help us either.
Deploying.
Like I said, I'm not died, so... Just alive for a little bit. I don't expect that we're going to be keeping them alive for super, super long. I mean, the fact that it has 100, I mean, look at that, 110,000. I mean, that tells you enough right there about how strong we're getting. Level 1,000 excavators. Uh-oh, I did not mean to jump that way.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator. Excavator is severely damaged. Protect it or lose it.
Ah, nuts. Where's the crap for that?
You allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator.
Ah, damn. I think I needed, what, one more? Let's get him up at the very least. This is definitely doable, like I said. We just need to...
Extractor deploying. Avoid treasure has been located.
The problem is I'm now dealing with somebody with less
Excavator
HP.
is almost destroyed.
He's gonna be destroyed in literally seconds at this point.
Excavator lost.
Doable, We're already a third of the way there. We're just gonna need to survive. It's now just glorified survival. Get over there, put power cell in. Clear out whatever we can from the area. Pray it's enough to hold on for a moment or two.
Your excavator is on the brink of destruction. You allowed the enemy to destroy an
Eventually we're gonna get it. It might take
secrets lie
a few, it might take 30.
within the undercroft.
But we just gotta keep moving.
Provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor deploying. You allow the enemy to destroy an excavator.
As long as we hold them at 50-10 per, we eventually got it. We just need to hold on. Excavator location. That one. Better question. Do we actually have a location?
You'll all be able to see.
Might be 5 minutes actually. 3 minutes I'm thinking of. Excavator location.
Secrets lie buried deep within the
Okay, right, I'm
underground.
jumping.
The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Ah, I died. That's fine. That guy's gonna get me rough.
Extractor in place.
Go. You can keep me up for a couple seconds more. For a couple pieces to make the difference.
Treasure may now be extracted.
Honestly, as long as this one's still for a bit, we've got a decent amount of. Yeah, I was gonna say I was estimating about 50, but which is not too far off. Within 10.
Wasted.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to avoid major groups like that if I don't plan on going ahead and. On the plus side, at least I can get some guaranteed kills whenever I'm knocked down. That at least can be situationally useful.
Extractor deploying.
Any kind of... I can give up. That's the more important part. We can survive. That's 15. That's fine. We're almost...
Work wasted.
It ain't work wasted. That's 15 still.
Deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Yes, we're trying.
Extractor in place. Excavator is almost destroyed. You allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator. Come on.
Get me up. Yeah, I was gonna say at that point I'll just save my... I think he's realized he can do the same thing, yeah. It's a slog, but we're getting there. I mean, we're less than 100 off at this point. We're 2/3.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
I mean, even if we're talking that it's like 15 per, 75 I believe is 5. So we're talking 8 more worst case. We get that average of like 15.
destroy an excavator.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means
couldn't
to
grab one of the ones
extract
that I
them.
needed to. That's
You
fine.
must protect
75.
the excavators and keep them
Realistically,
powered.
5 more to go.
Extractor in place.
Alive.
Your excavator is on the brink of destruction.
That's fine.
Excavator lost. Work wasted.
Honestly, the important part is we keep each other alive. As long as we both keep each other alive, we got it in time. Slow? Yes. Painful? Probably. Will it work? Absolutely.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them.
Avoid damage as much as you can.
Must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Okay, keep the gloom going. They have something to the HP back. I can't dodge. The one weakness. I need enemy candidate.
Excavator is severely damaged. Protect
A couple seconds extra.
You allow the enemy to
22.
destroy an
That's a huge
excavator.
difference. It's 7. 50% extra at this point. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it absolutely is.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them.
Clutch this up. We
You
got
must protect the excavators
Great.
and keep them powered.
this one.
Extractor deploying.
I didn't have my thing up.
Excavator lost. Your work wasted.
7 HP. That is not happening. Looks like it's in there. Doesn't matter. Back in time.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox
Yes, you've said this like
provides the
20
means
times
to
now,
extract
Teshin.
them.
We're aware.
You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
That's it. This one should be guaranteed.
Extractor in place.
Assuming we can at least get a couple seconds on this thing. Oh yeah, we definitely got it. Yeah, we got a second shield up on that. We got it.
Excavator is almost destroyed.
23, we got it.
Excavator.
We got it. As much as we could go for the exterminate, I'm not risking it. We take what we can. Oh man. I will say that as tense as that was and as slow as that was towards the end, it was satisfying as well at the same time. Very satisfying. And also, we got that rank 5 now. So that is my Okina. I don't know if I could get... If we were in a place where we had more people, I'd be going for this and then this, but... Yeah, I'm not seeing anything I want to use anyway. What are we looking at in terms of time? Wow, we were there for a while. How long were we there, actually? Let me check the exact details. 40 minutes. Yeah, it checks out. 45 minutes. You know what? Let's do what we got. How many? Let's do 2 days, 9 hours. Yeah, that's fine. We got plenty. All right. I'm thinking we do Zariman. Beat that. Void Cascade could be. It's really gonna depend on. I mean, this is an exterminate. We can at least get the Steel Path incursion for it. There'll definitely be people on there. Maybe we can get the arcane out of it. I feel like that's a safe one to go for at the very least. Beyond anything else. Do that. Came in pretty decent before. Not directly towards the end, but it's not like it just started either. Even if it did just start, it wouldn't be an issue. Alright, I'm fine. Here. That's the elevator. Why it's marking that as an enemy at the elevator? There's not. Probably it was a glitch to mark then. Infinity game's cool. If I have any weapons that can get Infinity right now. Is that the Angel? Is it the Angel or is it the one that's for... I don't remember. Oh, that's either the Angel or... No, that's the Tele thing. Right. What are you showing me? What are you showing me, little child? Where are we going?
Over here.
They wanted to do things the hard way, and now they're done. Grenier are pulling out. Great job.
This is fun.
Got more children running around. What are you leading me towards? Oh! A void plume. Now. Yeah. Oh, we're going to Void Angel, not... Or the Warp, rather. That's a Warp. Never mind, not Void Angel. Yeah, I wish it was. And now it's over there. Oops. Nope, not anymore. At least it's easy enough. Got a void plume out of it too. Elevator, elevator, elevator. Arthur. The Valkyrie? It is a Valkyrie, yeah. Because that's the one weird Valkyrie skin that I've thought about before. 223. I have more steel essence than I thought I did. This manually because I need to see what's available. Unfortunately, I can't see it that way. Just this. That's fine. We'll have to do it. Let me in. I'm assuming Leon's savior is for saving, or for his relationship
Rainier
thing.
meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand. That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
Better.
Watch out. I'm detecting
We need
void
Thrax
creatures
Plasma
nearby.
anyway.
Do you have a matching
We love Thrax Plasma, let me tell you. We love it. We need a ton of it still.
That got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
Good, let them come here. I need their souls.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
This is the one that we gotta keep going or else it's gonna run out. Get that part full, it's game over. Yeah, this is a tough one. It's not tough, but...
The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination. Cascade intensifying.
I'll have to do. Just yet.
The relic has been cracked open.
Okay, now we
Use
gotta.
your mission to find out what's inside.
Spent exolizer has been retired. Exolizer is ours.
Thank you. I love seeing the can't do stealth damage to certain enemies. I really need to get one
Marking the
more
possessed exolizer. Deal with it
strike
while you still
capabilities, all
can.
that upgrade my amp to do more damage. Better. We are losing. This one needs to be.
This cascade is growing out of control.
We got 2 to 1. It's starting to go down, but it's at least semi-stabilized. Problem is the other ones are kinda in a group over where someone else is. Is it 2 or 3 that we need to retire for? Daily focus cap rich. I was gonna say, yeah, this is what I mean. I got so much focus in the Duviri mission.
We're down an exolizer, working on backups.
I mean, that to be fair, I think I got like 300,000, 400,000 out of that game. That's just for today. Like 90% of what I did today on Warframe was streaming. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got those nasty little drones.
Exolizer spent.
Drop because there's no... Okay, thank you. Just I'm gonna drop because there's no enemies nearby. And right as I was about to get one, I get revived.
Levels. Your time is running out.
Okay, we need to get on top of one. Pronto.
Contamination spreading.
Okay. Those Thrax guys have a chance to. I got that mod booster, so that means everyone in the group gets it. It's in here.
Exolizer under assault. subsiding.
Little bit. I'm gonna have to go to one of these. Never mind, we got what's right here. We got positive, so we're fine. I don't need to yet. Otherwise, I'm spreading it out too thin for no reason.
Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now.
Nothing nearby. It
Open
didn't
an
go off.
extraction route. Your choice when to use it.
Oh, is mine a heal station presently? It might be the heal station I have it set to. I'm taking these. I thought I had it to set to the spark. You know what it might have been? I might have set it to the heal station for when I was practicing with something earlier. Not earlier, but a couple days back. Not bad. Gorilla Prime Optics not be bad. Solid, actually. Well, on the plus side, I guess we got a heal station now. I was going for a scan so we could try and get some of those blooms, but...
Exolizer spent. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Void contamination critical. Do these invaders have any idea what demons they have invoked upon us all?
They're gonna find out real soon.
Spent Exolizer has been retired.
Keep going for a bit at least. Worst case, we just leave. Look, what is just saying that we just leave if we need to? Nothing's stopping her. Thank you. This is why I have it equipped. Emergency situation. I think that's the cooldown for 3 minutes. That's the cooldown.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. A void manifestation is possessing an Exolizer. Stop it before it feeds the Cascade. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. The void cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now. Leave the area while you still can.
Oh, it was just me and one other person at that point. That explains a lot. No, we're fine. We like got some stuff out of it. We take it.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Cascadia accuracy, we got Tycho Prime blueprint, we got some Lanthorns, we got a bunch of void traces. A little bit of void or steel essence. Tox plus. How much Tox plus did I get again? 83? Let's see what we got with that.
Oh, most of you kids made it. Okay.
Cavalier, but how much we got on these? Because we're gonna see this is like 10. No, that's 11 right there. That's 11. Ampidaptor, I'm not worried about. I might want that at some point. Got these. more fillers. Oh, why this one's up here. You got a lot more than that. It's like 15, I was gonna say. It's 5, 10, and then 15. Oh, what is Cascadia accuracy? Okay, it's just crit for everything there. Cascadian power. Cascadia flare I want more of. That one's a good one.
Not feeling it?
No.
Stay sharp.
Is it
What
Yonta
objects that have affected one another continue to
Small?
affect one another? If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested.
Do tell me, lady. Do tell me.
Whatever damage time has done, we can undo it.
Is that how that works?
Let's open this up.
Indian, I can get a quill out of that. That's an upgrade.
Is possible.
And a quill, I can get a crest out of that.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, might as well do all of them. Luathorax Plasm. How much do I have? 70 or 65? I know I need some Varuna stuff. Kinda curious. I might as well check now. I do this one max. I use that in Steffi. I know this one, I believe I do want.
I suppose you could always come back when you have something.
No, I think I need that for Gyre. That might be a resource for Gyre now that I'm thinking about it.
Very well. Keep your secrets.
This is not Lord of the Rings. No, I don't have any.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, I don't think. I was gonna say,
Come on,
the
I
bounty
share
guy.
this eternity with every person I ever see.
Yeah.
Travel well.
Yeah. No, it's gotta be Gyre resource then. That or like I'm assuming base Ultranox probably. I'd admittedly like to do the defense one more, but there's gonna be less people working on it because it's not an Omnia Fissure. An Omnia Fissure is gonna ensure that we get some decent stuff out of it, at least somewhat. We get even just one. Also, Matrag Vanguard is 5 mil,
meddling
10
with
mil.
the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge
Blade
our
Wolf.
exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention.
I'm
Enemy forces
assuming
moving to
that's
your
a Metal
location.
Gear reference.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open
Oh, that's
that
just
relic.
a top.
Marking a possessed exolizer. Deal with it while you still can. Exolizer is ours.
We're in not danger. He did, okay, he did know. He did say that, so I'm happy. You're the one that has.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Possessed exolizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. Keep those
If I
manifestations
remember right
away from the exolizers.
What I remember, I believe Blade Wolf is the guys who fight as Raiden in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. One of the bosses, and then he's also after you beat him, he becomes something of an important character. If I remember, he's also the one that tries to tell Sam that it's kind of pointless to fight each other. Then he's the one that brings you Sam's sword with the recording attached to it.
Exolizer under assault.
No, you're not. Under attack. Fractalized reset right there. Nice.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on
Gotta
backups.
love Steel Path boost and the mod drop boost. They do stack. Lovely. Delicious even. We're primarily here for arcanes of all things. So an extra little bit of goodies here and there. I'm not gonna complain about that. Like, I didn't have the Techo Gauntlets, or I think it was the Blueprint for it. I didn't have that. So at that point, that's free stuff. That's stuff I didn't have. At that point. Okay, this team's a lot more coordinated.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade in the blood.
Great, that's a grenade, but to be fair, that's an AoE weapon. I didn't expect it to do as much. Dumb stack,
Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now.
Oh, awesome. Not amazing, but like, we take it. I will take the Fang Prime here, unless it's... Yeah, that's the best thing here. In terms of price. Unfortunately, it's only a 25er, but it is when it's always available, and it's still better than a 15. We take it as we can get it. Let's do that. We'll do a B11. I think we all got the same thing. That's a G14. I'm pretty sure that's gold, but I'm pretty sure it's a Grendel relic. And I remember having a few of those. Yeah, that's not the Grendel.
Purge it before it makes the contamination.
Yeah, that's a Grendel relic.
Void contamination critical. Do these invaders have any idea what demons they have invoked upon us all?
Void contamination critical, buddy. We're at minimal.
These nearby attackers will degrade the Exilizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. We're down an Exilizer.
It's like the exact opposite.
Contamination spreading.
Okay, we're actually in the negative now. If we could throw me at. So we handle that.
Enough reactants to open the relic.
Exilizer spent.
I'm still thinking about it. You see all this explosion when I do that there? You see you just chunk your health gone? We love that. We don't like your HP being there. No, your HP is kind of, it's not really allowed here.
Suppressed.
Let's say, getting that extra bit of Thrax Plasma is always useful, considering they have a chance to drop arcanes and such.
Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
Take that sliver down.
Your game.
A lot of resources. 15, 25, 25. I'm gonna take this. I don't remember if I need that second Lex, but I know for the Lex Prime, I do need 2 Lex Primes and a Lex Prime link. So I actually will put that in. Put this on. Lex Prime barrel's cool and all. Some Jakku stuff. English. English is my first language. I can't speak it very well, clearly. Yeah, that is... Okay, no, it's Gyre Prime Neuroptics. Never mind. No, it's G13. I'm thinking of G13, not G14. I think it's G13 this one. Maybe it's G14 with one of the other Grendel parts. They're not the same. Is it? Axie? No, it's a Lift. Never mind. I'm thinking of Axie G14, not Lift G14.
No idea what it could manifest.
Axie G14, I believe, before I call it.
Exilizer spent.
Right one, wrong. Watch for Jiggy. Oh, we're working on this. Fortunately, he's all the way over here. I'm going to look at this mountain thing every time, unfortunately. No! Ah! I hate when that happens. Like, I was trying to sprint, it would not let me come out. We're about to get him too.
Exilizer has
big
been
boy
retired.
down. Don't like that at all. He's just gonna slap more of those things down. We're gonna operate as a drifter form. Nice. We don't like you. Your kind is not welcome here. Alright. Equalizer in 22 seconds. I'm gonna go grab that arcane. There's 2 of them. Those 2 things over there.
An Exilizer, working on backups. This discovery might interest you.
Yeah, discovery does interest me, in fact. Not the stream one,
That's
but
it.
the other part.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Barely got it in time. I'll take the Limbo Prime blueprint. That's just objectively better. First of all, 45. Okay, Cascadia Overdrive. Nice. This is just better objectively for 1, and for 2, like it's 45, and it's vaulted. Anything that's vaulted is generally the play, unless you get a gold and it's like a silver or a bronze. Then at that point you take the most valuable thing, because that's going to be harder to get. Like the gold thing that you get, worst case you can sell that, you can at least get the platinum that you would need to buy the other thing that you would need. Especially if it's something that's really hard to get, like those Ureli Neuroptics that I know still go for like 30. Not 50 anymore, but they're still like 30 platinum for 1. Because it's a Warframe 1. And it's a gold. Axie golds are always notoriously expensive, just because of how they are.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
HP bar, he's getting shot up. Not energy, sadly, but really funny. No, I basically did that entirely by myself. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's one of those things that it's, I had the word on my tongue, it's my tongue. It's a case of, like, if I do it multiple times over, it's not as effective. There's one of you knows what I'm talking about that I'm just blanking on for some reason.
Exilizer spent.
It'll come back to me later. I'm gonna be off stream. I'll be like, oh, this is the word that I was thinking of.
We're down an Exilizer, working on backups.
I did eat up most of my energy.
We're down an Exilizer, working on backups. The void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
Yeah, that's not going to be worth anything. I don't think anyone got that. Nope. Okay, no, we had 2 people that did. Surprisingly, I didn't. To be fair, I was handling stuff over on my end. This would have been good, though. This is a good, nice 45er. Yeah, I'm going to pop here. I think so. I'll put one on. If they're going to stay, I'll put one on. Worse because I don't get one, whatever.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
I'm most afraid. Ooh, Hero Cassie. I need more of those. I need more Hero Cassie blueprints. There's one title of it. Our Hero Cassie. Nope, I want that. I want... This is a lot better.
Well done, Tenno.
I'm trying to remember still. It's actually irritating, I can't remember. Yes, I'll come back to him though. Like I said, the important part is that it just, the more I blast it, the less value I get out of it immediately. Without it cooling down. Or at least reapplying another layer to it.
Exilizer spent.
I'll tell you, we've been getting a lot of arcanes, a lot more than I was thinking we'd get. I'm very happy.
Exilizer has been retired.
Mercy kill on it. But yeah, it's good for chunking down enemies, though, to a certain extent, because those first 2 bursts do really good. Then afterwards, we start getting into a little bit less value, or a little bit less, to the point where it's like 200 damage. If you play a refresh.
Exilizer, working on backups. Cascade intensifying.
As you saw, that did most of his HP in a couple hits. Then spawned in, died in 5 seconds, and I mean, please do. It'll give me a nice bunch of free stuff. You know, I love free stuff in this context. Sometimes free stuff isn't always good, but like, it's kind of free stuff where you're bringing arcanes with you in exchange for a small little fight. You know, I like that.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. See what you make of this.
I like that a lot. the Jakku Prime Neuroptics on this one. I know the Mazador is volted, but that Jakku Prime set, someone can want that Jakku Prime set. Jakku is set to be volted after Protea and Sevi, so still a decent amount of time. Still a decent amount of time, but 17 minutes, not bad. Probably stick around for one more, I think. Sounds good to me. And we'll see from there what we can do.
Cascade is approaching
I
critical
want to
levels.
see
Your
if
time
we're
is running out. This cascade is growing out of control. The void cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now. Leave the area while you still can.
Okay, we'll push it back. We managed to push that back. That's quite how hard that was. We just gotta hold it. Scuttler. Gotta hold that. Ooh, another arcane? Another arcane? Nice, nice. Thought either.
Cascade receiving.
I had that third option slot. I mean, I would love to see a frame that just passes. It has 3 arcane slots or something. That frame could be. I mean, it would be such a small thing. Or like, I think I mentioned before on stream, I want a patchwork frame that has multiple helmet slots. Like his ability is that it can have maybe 2 helmet abilities if that's too broken. Otherwise, you can, if it's not too broken, then give it full helmet ability, up to 4 helmet abilities on it. Because you could probably do some really fun shenanigans with like combining abilities. Do whatever kind of patchwork. I'm sure you'd have to have some kind of cool patchwork type of stuff. It wouldn't be like, oh, this frame has no abilities, it only gets there. But like, maybe to compensate if it is going to be all... If its whole gimmick is supposed to be boots all helmet,
out of control.
Then it probably should not be done with the intention that...
retired.
Like, it should at least not be the most powerful ability. Maybe a couple of basic support type abilities.
Exolizer spent.
Yoink that, honestly. It's an arcane. I don't think I grabbed that one earlier now that I'm thinking about it. I commented on it, I didn't grab it. I kinda need that arcane. That's kinda why I need it. Thank you, Hopkins, I appreciate the lurk. Hope you're doing well. That's an Eternal Eradicate. That's not terrible. That's a camp mod. Terrible. So, bolt are going. Hook. Say that, and now there's a shade light. Water guy. And you need to go before you can drop any kind of nasty little tricks there. Nasty little tricks. I'm gonna start pushing for these next ones. One of them cleared up. For your sake, Misery, I hope you aren't choosing to spawn your main. If you are in for a horrible time.
Struggle has its benefits.
Gold! We take a gold, that's amazing! And a free relic out of it! When you get buy 5, get 1 back. We love that. What is the one I just ordered? I guess we're with no relic. That's fine too.
Exilizer spent.
Did he disappear?
Contamination spreading. Spent Exilizer has been retired.
I'll go to that 10 on the thing, and then we're gonna start back. This is why I don't like you. You do that kind of stuff. You're not supposed to do that. Like that. You're stupid.
You just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back.
Fine. I'm on my way
Cascade is
over.
approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
Let me in. Well, I'd say I was pretty successful.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Merciless is good. Deadhead, eh. Dexterity, not bad. Dexterity. Actually, no, that's melee kill. Never mind what I'm saying. That's not terrible, but eh. It's good for switching from melee to that, but that's such a situational thing. 150 Void Races, basically. 190 Thrax Plasm. That's... I mean, we're at 600 some now. Like, what is that? 603? 603? No. That's all. That's correct. That's correct. That is correct. I can count. Molt Reconstruct, not bad. Fractalized Reset, we got a couple copies of that. Eradicate. A lot of Endo. Emergent Savior, we do like that one. Oh no, it's not 3 minutes, it's 90 seconds. Half that's a minute and a half. Emergent Dissipate. Cascadia Overcharge. Cascadia Flare. Ooh. Cascadia Accuracy. We do a few things there. We got a Vosrin Lens. 120k basically. Solid. Almost at 14 mil. 13 Steel Essence. Not bad. I'm gonna go back to the ship just so I can go ahead and see before we try and go potentially for another round. I want to see what we're looking at in terms of arcane counts. So anything I can fuse. I can upgrade this Commissado. This. Rage Strike. Truculence. Again, I can start selling. Once I get this one up more, I can potentially start selling that to people. Cascadia Accuracy, that's 1 full rank on that now. Improvement. Cascadia Powered, Overcharge, I need 3. Dissipate, same thing, I need 3. Eradicate, Savior, Onslaught. Fractalized Reset, we can get that one up. Can't do any of these. Crux, I can get 1 rank into for another one. Deadhead, I am 1 off of for rank in there. Dexterity, I definitely can. That's a rank 4 on that. Merciless, I still need 3 more copies of. Residual Boils, I can do that. I think I need 2 more, that's 10. See, that's just 10 on these. 3 rankers.
Now, who would be knocking all the way
That'd
out
be
here?
5, 6 there. That'd be 21
Operator,
total.
I don't think you should answer that.
One more. One more. A lot of these I need one more of. I still have a whole bunch I don't have. One more. Don't remember if that was. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Let me double check real quick. No, it's one more. By now. I think it's over 3. Ah, this. I don't know why I don't have a second. I have 44. I haven't. Actually, I know why. I know why. That way I don't accidentally put the wrong arcane energize on because the game doesn't tell me which is which. And then it gives me problems if I try to like take it off or try to sell it to someone. That's probably why. Because like this is 44. That is 2 full arcane energizes spare. On top of the one I already have. That's a small nest egg of platinum at the very minimum.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throne! Milk for the cornflakes!
Yes, blood god. You missed it earlier. I was screaming blood for the blood god as we were doing the what was it? It was the arbitration for the mirror defense because they were talking about genes for the Grenier. It was blood for the blood god and like genes for I don't remember. I had something very specific. I don't remember it now, but yeah, you missed it entirely. I'm very sad. That's okay though. We got a whole bunch of... You also just missed, we got a whole bunch of arcanes when we were just goofing. I was gonna say, I was cracking some relics. I got, booster right here. This arcane. That'll be the 16th. That'll be the 16th. That'll be the week of the 16th. Whole week of the 16th. That'll be for the anniversary of one month streaming. Yeah, obviously 1 month streaming. 1 full year streaming. So I'm saving that for the whole anniversary week. I believe I sent to you. I got 2, 3, 4 on the bundle. We're gonna start with 2, and then we'll do 2 and 3. We're gonna say 4 until we've at least beaten 2, because I know Leon. So we want to at least have thing there. I know 2 and 3 go on at the same time, so. I'll let y'all decide if we start with 2 or 3. I'm fine with either, but we're going to say 4 until both are done. And once the week of the full Resident Evil's over, what we'll do is I'll probably set it to a once weekly thing, and I'll have that either be my Monday slot or my Thursday slot. That'll be what we'll do. So yeah, we got, what's today? Today's the 25th as of recording this. I'd say I'm dating this recording, but I literally date the recording anyway, whenever. So we got... So you got 2.5 weeks. So you got, not next week, not the week after, but 3rd week in March. I'll make an announcement the week before anyway. So just be on the lookout for that. I know 4 is the one that has, like, the cult, if I remember right, with, like, Ashley as well. If I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure that's the one that has Leon and Ashley. I know at least has Leon in it. But yeah, I did pick up the gold bundle, so I got the Ada DLC as well for 4. So that'll be fun. We can do that afterwards. I want to at least do the regular story of 4 first, before we do it. But we will have some nice cosmetics, and I think a couple unlocks automatically. I'll probably refrain from using them unless I really, really need to. But, we'll see. But yes, I'm glad that you enjoy my my Blood God redeem. I decided I was looking through stuff just to see what I wanted to put on. Just any other kind of redeems I wanted to add for the moment. And that was one of them that I saw. I'm like, gotta add that one. We gotta add that one. I've made references to it before. I gotta. Oh, what we have right now, actually. How much do we have for my staining? I know we hit the cap earlier. Focus schools. Represent. How much is that? It's 5 million. Okay, I knew it was something or other, but as you can see, I got some of this. I know this is new.
Ready for action.
But yes, there's a bit of a look into there. I've not. It's a pseudo surprise. It's not something I've been keeping super confidential, but I've mentioned it a couple times before. And besides, I'm like, it's something I'm looking forward to anyway. I'm very excited to mention it. I'm not keeping my trap shut about that. Not for a whole month. Plus, it's one of those things of, why would I randomly bring up some of the Resident Evil stuff? So, I don't know. We got the Prime Resurgence today.
If you're here for relics, you might have to crack a few before you get what you're
Atlas, VOD. I do need VOD on Prime stuff. I did talk about Orbital Airstrike Man. I kinda want to get him. VOD on systems. That's Death Cube Prime. Cassie Blueprint. I have that one made. Neuroptics. Okay, it's there. And hang on. Gold and 3. Is it 3 silvers here? Silver. Huh. Well, V9, F1, V8, T6. We don't need T6. F1. I want to see if anyone's potentially doing those
at leisure
before I go to crack some by myself. We'll give it a second or two just to check. So I'm kind of getting the urge to crack 1 or 2 of them. They want intact. I don't want intact. I want radiant for the highest chances. Okay, Cascadia. No. Follow Prime. T6. T6 is the one I don't have right. No, that's the one I have. That's F1. Also, guys, slot. I'll go grab one ahead of time. Worst case, I'll just
might want to refine any relics you get for luck.
Order 2.
Memory's a tricksy thing, but I think you'll do fine.
I know I definitely have enough, so let's switch to Strun. We've been playing a lot of Bolter. I want to switch Strun today. I still need to get my board primed. Okay, anything else I can slap on, honestly? There's my Angstrom. I need to build that still before I touch it. Halcar Wraith is cool. This I literally bought. So fun fact, I bought this literally just for the scans. Because I was trying to get scans for Kavats to make Vulpaphilas. I paused for the moment, but that'll be something I come back to. Because I do want to make one that is a crescent. Or not crescent. I want a Panzer with a crescent head. And as I mentioned before, I have a crescent with a Panzer head. Which, funny enough, evolutionarily, that probably is a lot worse because those horns were there for the charging purposes. This man just got a plated head. He's just ramming it. I mean, to be fair, it could work for different purposes. Alright, guess Ruin Steel Path. Wait, I'm F1. Radiant that. I mean, worst case scenario, I get a Fragger Prime Blueprint. I ain't gonna complain. Always decent. Just do quickly in the meantime. Rather than just just sit there. Heart Flame. Great and Terrible, Great and Terrible. I know mine is just forever. I have a couple of them I could do.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
I got the funny one for getting like Bellamy and Minerva back together. I know that was a little secret one.
But are you confident?
I wonder how many people actually have that one. Because like, I knew it them immediately for me. They gave me Old Mary couple energy.
Use it to crack open the relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
So I knew immediately I wanted to get them back together. Because they were just having a little falling out because of their adopted daughter.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Back here? Nope. Smash me against the wall. I'm not Dead by Daylight, you don't just smash me against the wall. I'm going.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
No, not anymore. As soon as I start going backwards. No, we got enemies up ahead now. Well, kept going. Oh, I should have known. I should have known. Here, I ran ahead cases before, expecting enemies to spawn, they just didn't, so... Dumb amount of health. God knows why. Also, I do actually much prefer this style of shotgun as opposed to the other ones where you have to load a full reload just to get like 8 shots back. This one you get like less than a second per reload for 1 shot. It means you don't have to wait a couple seconds. You know, worst case you have to wait a second or 2. You get 2 shots back. It's not like you get the full reload. Huh. The one time of gold actually isn't ideal.
As you conquer the foe, so
ain't that ironic? Ain't that ironic? Well. One time that a gold actually isn't worth it. And 2 of them, mind you, as well. My little stalker ephemera. Or my ephemera. The plush. Little floof. Ready with it? Alright. While we're doing that, we'll give it a couple relics, not relics, statues we do need to go ahead and put stars in. Let's do that in the meantime. Alright, this one's the only one that's out blue. I like that. I mean, it's like one of the lowest value ones, but... Which I think it is straight the lowest one, but it also just doesn't require any amber ones in comparison. Whereas, like, this is 1 amber, 2 blue. Oh, what?
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes.
Good to go.
Did they adapt to my humor? Ah, a cunning combination, Operator.
Okay.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Nope, that's the
Void
wrong way.
Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Oh, we got the big boom now.
Approaching. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
If he's dead or not. I'm not really worried about one. Where we're gonna be going? No, I think I'm going to vent for no reason. I'm venting for no reason. I can't believe it. I think I'm sus. No. Chad, I hope you don't put me out. Be very rude. Can you die, please? Thank you. That's fine. Okay, no, you don't want to, that's fine. We don't not go get melted by the laser.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I'm in the barrel, I'm slowed. Not need Rubido, we can just be a little nothing anymore. Coming in hot with that one. Fishing a barrel with that one. Round three? Round three? Yeah. Oh god. We call it stream luck, chat. Stream luck dictates we're getting all the golds, not the silver that we need.
Dreamers, ever think about what lives below the surface?
No guarantees with void relics. Just like life. Memory's a tricksy thing, but I think you'll do fine.
Until some bigwig with a plan says, sterilize this filth. Well, dreamers, that's exactly what's about to happen.
We don't talk about the Hydroid incident. We don't talk about the Hydroid incident. Well, I mean, I am now, but you get what I mean. I'm gonna go for 1 or 2 more.
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
Ooh, I cringe on that one. Oh, that sounds awful. Unironically.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Tenor, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. Found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Use that reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant.
Yeah, at this point, if I'm gonna be sitting there with them for a while, I might as well be opening on and be like, hey, by the way, this is getting recorded. Just want to let you know.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There's a point. I'll just send me polite about it. I'm sure most of them won't have any kind of problem with it, but you never know. There's always been those 1 or 2 people that are like, oh, I don't want to be here getting recorded. Like, well, that's what the situation is right now. Probably should dip afterwards then.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Oh, we could just jump down there. Let's see. Alright, well. Zoom it over. That is not zooming it over.
Do not damage it further. Use the synthesis device. That's it. It will be a perfect specimen.
Nah,
Chop
to be
it
fair,
so you can synthesize it for me.
Giving me stuff. I ain't gonna complain about that. We're standing with him.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
No, it's on the right. No, on the left side. Not that one. Okay. you just... Oh no. I don't think that worked. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. No, it's the opposite this time. Oh yeah, it's happening.
And so we learn the importance of clarity.
It's gonna be here for a bit. What I'll do is I'll do one more. I figured we'd get it by now, but... I guess not. Oops. Not yet. No.
Best pleased by the actions of some of our friends.
Just a little. Just a little. Oh. Let's hope. Let us hope. Yeah, this will be my last one. Afterwards, I think I'll just wrap things up and then get prepared for later. Tomorrow. Worst case, I'll go ahead and start
Everything
trying to
in
get some of the
orders,
Vauban stuff off stream if I
operator?
really
Is
need
that a
to.
pun?
This is for a
I will
silver,
attempt to
mind
bypass
you.
this
This isn't even a gold. This is a silver. I mean, I believe that it's 20%, so that's 0.8. If we pull to the power of 4, the odds of not getting it is about 43 2/3 percentage. So that's in one instance. We do 8 instances, or no, hang on, that's 0.8. Oh no, I'm thing there. 4 to the power of 0.8. I got backwards. Sorry, let me correct myself. Let's do that. No, I did it right. Yeah, 40%. Yeah, 0.8 to the power of 4, 40%. It's about 41%. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Sorry. 8, that comes down to 16.78%. We do 12, you're talking that's a 7%.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open the relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
get it on this one. What the odds are.
Stay focused. There's a
Because
heavy
we're already at
unit
over a
approaching.
90% chance of having gotten it. I'll go back and hit the shit. 2 seconds more.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Because we'll assume that was 12.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Okay, I'll be what the numbers are afterwards. I'm curious what's going to come out too. We just don't get it. We're talking exponential. We're talking 80% happening 4 times versus 8 times versus like 11 or 12 times. I'm doing 12 just because it's easier. I didn't see what the guy had, so I'm gonna assume. Even if we get to 11, it's still gonna. Even if we get to 11, it's still about 8%, 9%. So it's not too much different.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
A valuable lesson.
We're down to 2.81%. No, actually 2.15. That's less than 3% though. If we went to 20%, 20, that's 1. It's 1.16. Unironically, we do actually have higher odds of back-to-back golds. At 20.
Operator, did you
Oh,
hear
well.
that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
On my end, I'm gonna end off stream here. Unfortunately, it's a bust. I'll see if I can get it off stream, but I'm not gonna keep going and going and going. In either case, take care, Haplings. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be seeing you all next stream. Bye-bye.